Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn with Hina. So friends, today we are going to discuss preposition of place. Preposition you know all very well, but today especially I am going to discuss preposition of place and few very confusing prepositions where the usage are so much close that sometimes we get confused that what is the correct usage. Both the options seems correct, almost correct. So actually a preposition of place is a preposition which is used to refer to a place where something or someone is located, right? Okay, so basically preposition of places are very few in numbers, but their usage is endless. You can use it in endless ways. So first of all, let's recall what are the preposition of places. What are those words? Like in we can use as preposition of place, at, on and inside. Okay, where in refers to the point itself, it's a point itself, at refers to the general vicinity, and on refers to the surface, and inside refers to something contained. So these are the four prepositions which we can use as a preposition of place. If we can use it in an examples like they will meet in the lunchroom, or she was waiting at the corner, he left his phone on the bed, or placed the pen inside the drawer. So this way we can use these preposition, and it is in all these sentences it is showing the place of something. Okay, so these are called. So basically today this video I am making for the reason to discuss with you the usage of at and in. These are very confusing. Sometimes at and in we are unable to find it out that at which place we can put at, or at which place we can use in, because the difference is very minor differences there. Generally we get confused about the usage of at and in. Even if we know the use of prepositions very well, then also it is very confusing. But here today I am going to discuss with you, I am going to tell you few very important tips from which you can never do any mistake in the usage of these two particular prepositions. Okay, at, first of all let's discuss about at. At as a preposition of place is usually used to talk about position of someone or something inside a small and unimportant place. A small and unimportant place. We talk about any such place which is a small and it is not so important. So this is the first very important point which you need to know, that at which particular place we can use the preposition at. Okay, example like such as unimportant places such as villages or small towns, etc. These are unimportant places. For example, I'll meet you at the pub. So it is about this sentence is talking about a particular place, pub, but it's a common noun. It's not a proper noun. It is not talking about any particular pub. So here we can use the preposition at. Okay. At is also commonly used with proper names such as buildings or organization. So first of all, we have discussed about we can use it at two places. Inside inside is small and unimportant place, first thing, and next thing we can also use it with proper names of buildings and organizations. Like we say we use it with schools, with the name of the schools also, or schools if you are talking about your school, and that is whether you are not mentioning the name of your school, but then also it is a proper noun because it is your school. So you can say at school. I am at school. So this is the correct sentence. Example like she works at the bank. Although the name of the bank has not been mentioned here in the sentence, but then also it has become proper because some girl about whom we are referring in this sentence, she is working in that bank. So that's why, because the subject is connected with the place, that's why it has become proper noun. So we can use at. Next thing, I have told you 2 points. Next thing, at is used when you are at the top or bottom or end of something, at a specific address or at a general location, or at a point, at a particular point. So what are the things I have told you? At the top or bottom or end of something, at a specific address, at a general location, and at a particular point. A specific address, I will give you the example of it so that it can be more clear to you. Example, specific address. You can visit us at 123 Wilson Drive. So this is a specific address. So here we will use the preposition at. General location, I will meet you at the school, at any school. Here the name of the school has not been told by the subject. So it is any common school, any general school. So it is the general location. Intersection. What is intersection? The bus station is at Marble Street and Red Drive. Okay. A specific location. Example of a specific location. I'll see you at home. So it's a specific location. It's my home. I'm talking about my home. So I'll see you at home. So this is a specific location. At a particular point, like we can meet at the traffic light. So this is a particular point where the two subjects can have a meet. So at these places, at these instances, we can use the preposition at. Now next thing, bottom of something. I have told you, at the top or end or bottom of something. Like my bag is at the bottom of the stairs. So at the bottom of the stairs. So at such places we are using the prepositions at. Next, on the contrary of at, when it comes to in, its usage is totally different. But it seems very similar. When we are using the preposition at and in, it seems very similar that both the options seems correct. Like whether we can put at or in, it is correct. But there is a very fine line, very fine difference between the usage of these two. That's because we are typically describing, so its usage is different. That's because we are typically describing a location that's inside of something. Okay, here we are talking about inside of something. Now I want you to write down or pen down all these points which I'm telling you, and it has been displaying on the screen also, so that it will be easy for you for revision purpose. So coming to the in. In is usually used to talk about the position of someone or something inside large places such as countries, continents, big cities, etc. Example, she grew up in New Zealand. So it's a name of the country. It's a name of the country. It's a large place, right? Okay. If I can recall about the usage of at, I have told you that at we can use about the position of someone or something at inside a small place. So this is one of the basic difference between the usage of at and in. In can be used for the large places. For example, she grew up in New Zealand, as I have told you. In is used in a space, small vehicle, water, neighborhood, city and country. So with these things, we can use the preposition in. Example, in a space, the keys are in my bag. It's a particular space. Inside the bag, the keys are kept inside the bag. So it is mentioning a particular place which is having some space, and any object is kept inside that. So this is called a space. So we are talking about a space. So from inside, keys are inside the bag, it is mentioning that something is kept inside something. A small vehicle, like go get in the car. So it's a small vehicle. Car is a small vehicle. Water, we are going swimming in the pool. So it's a water body. Pool is a water body. So whenever you talk about water body, then use the preposition in. Neighborhood, my friend lives in Creek Town. So it's a neighborhood. City, that is school is in Cairo. That's the name of the city. Country, we live in the United States. We are talking about country. So these are the examples where we can use the preposition in. So I hope you have clearly understand how we can use the preposition at and in at different places. And if you can work over these points which I have mentioned you just now, so I hope you are not going to do any sort of mistakes and you will never be confused about it. So practice more, work hard, and thank you very much for watching my video till the end. Do share my video and press the like button and subscribe my channel. Keep watching my videos for latest updates. I keep bringing such sort of informative and knowledgeable videos in future ahead. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.